We'll get 30. Now these two are taking too long to kill this one guy.
My name is Paul Michael. Over here, coming out of the tent, we have Graham from Full Flight, and also over there with the owl on the glove is Gabe. So we'd like to welcome you all here today, and thank you for being part of our show. We've just come here today from the Full Flight Birds of Prey Centre in Melbourne at the Flemington Racecourse. And we've brought along today a selection of our finest birds of prey from the collection at the Birds of Prey Centre here. And we're just going to do a little bit of a flight demonstration, a bit of a display, and just introduce some of our finest birds to you and talk a little bit about how falconry as a sport and as a hobby made its way into medieval life. Now in the medieval times, falconry was a very popular sport for the nobles, for some of the richest and most powerful people in the medieval world. Just to drop a few names, King Henry VIII was a keen falconer, as was King Richard the Lionheart, as was King Louis XVI of France. All of these people owned and kept falcons and used them for sport and for leisure. The falcon naturally in the Middle Ages was a very important, what we call a status symbol. Arriving to church or to a medieval banquet or to the High Court or any other medieval event with a falcon on your glove would be akin to the modern person arriving at Kmart driving a Lamborghini. So if you can imagine that for a status symbol, an idea of wealth and power and opulence and speed and grace, which is in your possession and on the finest of occasions is strapped to your glove. So the medieval falconer was a person who was employed by a king or a lord or a knight or whoever the owner of the falcon was, would employ his own team of falconers, and they would live full time on the noble estate, and they would be paid by the noble purse to train and house and maintain and care for the falcons. Today here we have two examples of the peregrine falcon, which is the fastest moving animal in the world. A peregrine falcon like this one would fly at top speed, reaching just under 400 kilometers an hour, which makes it the fastest moving animal in the world. Now today Graham's going to do a little bit of an example of the peregrine falcon in its training. One of the main purposes for falconry as a sport in the Middle Ages was the hunt. A peregrine falcon like these ones we have in our gloves here today, such a small bird could be used to hunt anything as large as a heron or a crane or a swan or a goose. All of these things would be hunted in the wild and would be brought back to the manor house or the estate to be used for a fine and opulent dinner party at the medieval feast.
She's having an excellent time today.
Enjoying her time.
Next to the foot combat field.
Back a bit. Madam needs it, please. Right.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, the riders are coming through again. The ladies do that.
Welcome everyone, this is the All-In Metal Weapons Melee, and this is the last event of the day. I'm sorry gentlemen that I was here a little bit late, I got stuck with the stall holders. It was actually a beautiful woman, I'm sorry to say. Alright. Now, my lords and my ladies, we have all the different groups there. We have all the different groups, and they're going to fight each other. They have slightly different styles, so maybe they'll make a mistake and really hurt each other if you're lucky. Right. No, we don't want to do that. All right. Are we just going to all attack each other? Is that right? Very good. This is a melee, so the idea is that they're just going to go in. It'll be the last person standing in each team sort of thing. We have obviously teams on each side. Look a bit uneven, but we'll see how we go. Gentlemen, this is not going to be nice. On the word kill, I'm going to get you to attack each other. Are you ready? Very well. For the enjoyment of the populace, kill! Oh, that.
Stab him in the back.
Are you all on the same team? Very well, one team has clearly won. Big round of applause for the winning team. But that's not all. Alright, let's form up our team. Who's the king? Who is the king? Have we got a king? Have we got a king? Right, this is our king. Okay. And who is the king here? Very well, come forward. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my lords and ladies, we'll see who gets the home team advantage. Who wants this team to win? Who wants... Pretty even, really, wasn't it? I will resume your places. You've got equal support on each side. So, here we go. Look after your kings. The final activity for Winterfest this year, destroy!
God wills it! God wills it!
Those kings are still safe. Oh, one king's gone into spray strongly. No. And he has backup support. And he's taken another... Oh! King against king! Again! One king slays another, and the battle is decided. My lords and ladies, a large final cheer for our victorious regent, and...